Hello, friends. Hello, fitness friends. Hi. Find a foam roller or some such.
Really?
Yeah, really. You know why? 'Cause it's push day. You know what they say about push day? Sometimes you're going to put a band around your back and pin a foam roller to yourself so as to increase the distance you have to pull the band, thereby providing more stimulus. I had a nickel. Are you gonna have that one? Okay, she's gonna roll for a second. Well, she's rolling, and if you want to roll while listening to me, that's fine. We can multitask here. This will be against your back. Your band will be like so, either arm through it like that or like this. This one's a mixed bag. It works, but then sometimes it just pops over the elbow annoyingly, or worse, it can like whip you in the neck. So use your judgment. Like people, I think with a lot of like hyperkyphosis, really bad posture like that, they have a harder time doing this. So for them, this is probably better. Anyway, the hardest thing about this is pinning this to yourself if you're by yourself. I feel like you found a way to do it by yourself when we did this last time, but I don't remember what that was. I don't know. Oh, we sat in a chair and it held it up.
Yeah, against a wall. That's a good option. What you're doing is a good option. You just need to keep the tension.
So we're not doing this yet. I just want to show you what goes on. It's a little low. It's not terribly centered. Did I lose it?
No, it's there.
Does it look like a jetpack? It's the Rocketeer. How do you think that one aged?
Never saw it.
I think it's a lot of you. I don't think a lot of you. I think it was a bomb. I think they would have made more if it hadn't been. So it makes sense. You can also do this in a chair. The only problem with that is you might break your chair, and it also doesn't travel the same way. It might like fan out a little more, and your elbows might hit the chair. You would need it to be a very narrow chair. But really anything can work. Not that fan, that would break. I could use Alice, but she wouldn't like it. You want to try that?
The fan wouldn't break.
Actually, wait, stand up a second.
Gosh.
I have a really dumb idea. But like, if you have a partner, this might work even better. Stand there. This is occurring to me right now. No, face me. I don't want it to hit your chest. Try that again.
Yeah, how would you just hand that to me?
That'd be more fun to flip it over your head.
Yeah, except for the person who's getting flipped.
You'll be fine. You can always throw in your head. Oh, so she's pushing on me. How's that feel? That actually makes more sense. Look what we did. How's that feel, Al? Because now it travels even more. I like it. I'm on board.
Okay.
Is it dumb? Should we do it? Let's do it. It's the worst thing that can happen.
I'll be doing the other way, if that's okay.
Your generation. Let's warm up now. Now your hands, walk, hold. Just hold. Now that we're in here holding, little scapula push-ups. Keep your elbows locked straight. Stiff elbows. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and downward dog. Hang out in DD for a moment. Okay, now little scapular push-ups in downward dog. So there's a shrug going on. Now we'll do 4 more. Again, back to plank. And now go down to your elbows, forearm plank. Okay, from here we're just gonna rock up into a forearm downward dog. That has a name, right? Isn't that something in yoga? Dolphin. There you go. DD dolphin. 2 more. To your knees. Just a couple of kneeling squats. Squeeze your glutes and stick your glutes back. Rise up. Tight, 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 tight butt. Don't tickle your neighbor. That is a microaggression. We want to avoid those. Squeeze and tuck. Neither should you assault your neighbor with missiles. That is another microaggression. One more. Do you know what a missile is? It is anything thrown. Anything. No?
I did.
Yeah.
Some missiles.
Yeah. A missile, like a pencil, can be a missile. Ah! Up you go. Right feet. And back down. Hold plank. If you want to flip dog, that's fine. That's flipping your dog. When you go like, you lift your leg and you go over it.
Yeah, but you gotta go for that dog. Now you just
I make the rules. Push back.
Plank.
Rise up, arms back. I think you fall over. One more time, walk out.
Well, I have a good trainer. Makes me have stability.
Hoisted by my own petard. I say that all the time. That hurt a lot. And down to dolphin. Plank and dolphin. And good dolphin. 4 more.
Sorry, I hurt you.
I kid, I make jokes.
Sorry.
Enough of that. All right, who's excited to do this nonsense? We're gonna do one quick warm-up push-up, and then we'll do that. So for your push-up, pick an easy one. So I'm just gonna do like 12 here on the ground. I want you to do them at an incline. Go through the trunk.
Sounds great.
All right, bye.
Bye.
If you get work. All right, push-ups. Again, pick an easy to medium intensity. Something where 10 to 15 is, you would have like another 10 in the tank. All right. So, why am I messing with this? It's like a chest press machine. It's like you're at the gym. It's good to mix that up. Open chain, chest pressing. So this, you don't have to have anything there. You could just do this. You could just put the band around your back and push. That's plenty of work. It's just that it goes slack, like here. Now, if you have shoulder issues or anything like that, that might be a good thing. I, however, would like to be loaded right from the beginning of my range of motion. So I need just the length of a foam roller or a Cajun behind me. I'm going to use this band. It's the Yay! It's the heavy, not the extra heavy. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, the flipping it over me doesn't work for me.
Why, you're afraid you're going to hit you? Is it did the first time?
Yes. It literally hit me in the face.
Once bitten, twice shy. Oh, that hit your face?
Yeah.
Well, that's good news.
So there's this one, and then there's this one. Now, I am curious about maybe trying back to back.
You can do that if you so choose.
Well, how many rounds would you do?
I don't know. A lot. But this first one is like a fact-finding mission. It's a test run. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
I feel okay to you?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm putting my elbows through the bands. And now when I push, you just tell me if it's ridiculous back there. So far, so good?
Mm-hmm.
It's great. Alice is much more comfortable than a foam roller. There's even some arch support because her thoracic spine fits into my lumbar spine. Almost.
Yeah, it's fine.
It really does. You could get a part-time gig as a desk chair. It's hard.
You're telling me.
Here, let's show the world what you're doing back there.
Oh my gosh.
She's
this
just
is so
chilling out.
good. I mean, I'm keeping the band from squishing me too much by using my hands. That's what I'm doing. Because otherwise it was really pulling on the back, right? Which is fine. So the next round I'll switch. That's it.
Wait, so which one's worse? Oh.
I haven't done enough of them to make it have an opinion on that. But next time I'll face you.
What are you gonna use? Me or the foam roller?
I think that.
Okay.
Do you? I know. You know what? Let's use you. I should go down to the black band.
You should go down to the black band. You should even maybe do a test run later. As far as how many sets and reps, I say we do 3 of these. I'm counting that one because that was work. All right. So I hand you this. When I get into position, hand you this. She figures things out fast.
Now I have my hands to keep it away from my chest, but you could choose what you want. Okay, so here we go.
Oh, it's nice, like a massage.
Should my palms face down?
Personal preference.
The bar.
You could make an argument for either neutral or pronated.
And on my arms, my elbows. Like,
Same deal there. They can be somewhat high or they can be a little tucked. If you have any shoulder issues, I would go at 45, meaning your elbows would be slightly tucked downward. They would not be against your ribs, but they would also not be flared all the way out. When you really flare your elbows out and keep your hands high, like neck height, it's called a guillotine press. Don't do those regularly, but once in a while, it can be a potent pec producer. How's the weight feel?
good.
You're gonna stick with this band?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, part of me wants to try up, but I don't know if I could.
I feel it gives you the tension right at the start as we want, and also it's gonna have to travel a little farther, just because my skeleton is a little bigger than your skeleton.
Yeah, it might be worth trying. I'd be okay if I don't do as many reps.
That's fine. I'm gonna change to the purple band. It is the identical tension as the other one, but it's a little more comfy.
Great. Hold the band, please. Thank you. I am now going to try facing.
Okay. It's like tandem bike riding.
Except.
I should fasten them to the wall, and then you'd be pinned to me until I chose to let you out.
That's true.
I could hold her captive. So, folks at home, hopefully you found an object to pin to yourself. Really, anything that just pushes it away from your body a little bit. It doesn't impede your elbows. See, my elbows can go all the way back without bumping into any cations. Ugh, which hurts. Ugh, my poor boobs. Ugh. Ugh. That's it. Done with that. Well, that was set number 2. We can do one more.
How would you like to be?
I forget how I did this one. Oh,
Do your
I'll put my
face.
back to you.
Oh, really? You don't want to try the way that I just
Where
tried?
did you put your arms? Just kind of here? No, I go this way.
Okay.
Oh, fine.
Okay, let's
Oh,
see.
wait, I messed up. forgot my hands.
Let's see if I could do this.
Ready. Ready, steady. Ugh, then press with trainer stuck to your back. Ugh. It's not a nice massage.
Mm-mm.
Did that make it harder?
Yeah.
I made a slight change.
Yeah.
But it did not make it harder. Oh!
Just kidding. I had to make it harder, but that's okay.
No, just a little bit. Keep going. Keep going.
You did.
Hey, I'm good.
Because I would like the band lower.
Oh, okay.
I feel like you're like,
How's that?
that's good.
I would not do this exercise with a porcupine or a stegosaurus.
Okay, one more.
All right. Girl, you are working.
Oh,
No.
sorry. Are you gonna go to the green?
I'm going to go to the judge. Ooh, and here's my plan. I'm going to do max reps. Then I am promptly going to release the band and go to the dirt and do some push-ups. So this is a nasty little superset.
Did you have a preference of first round or second round of my positioning?
I think that first. But you pick the one that's more comfy for you. So it didn't make really a difference.
Sorry, this.
All right.
You don't have the shoulder flexibility for
That's true.
the other. So,
Comfy?
yes.
It's like going tandem skydiving.
Shit. Except facing the different way.
Yeah. Okay, ready? Is that okay?
Yeah, go for it.
That's really hard. Feels just like a bench press machine, though. I mean, a chest press machine. Except this one breathes when you put your back against it. That's it. Oh, that was a little heavy. Push-ups. Oh. The judge was a little heavy. Oh.
Good job.
Well, sort of. I'm going to do a few more. That judge, though.
That judge, though.
That.
That
I'm
judge.
telling Cajun to use these and dats. You don't do that, though. And I don't think your dad does either. Her dad has, well, sort of. Would you say he has a Cajun accent? 'Cause he has, like, a Louisiana accent. But when he talks on the phone with some of his neighbors, that's when he goes right in it.
Yeah, but he
Probably
definitely has
unconsciously.
yeah, but he definitely has a that.
Actually, what am I talking about? He does that lilt thing at the end of a sentence.
Yeah, he has a very regional accent.
Oh, that we kind of. Yeah. Okay.
How'd you do?
Fair. You can do these on the floor however you so choose. You can either do on the toes half reps or you can go to the knees. Whatever you want.
You can choose
I'll
which
wait till you're-
side you want to get into it. Hands are ready. All right. And you can
Ready.
lift it up just a little bit.
Lift it up.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
That's good.
What if you just threw it up a little bit?
Each time. Just a few burps. Good.
Two more.
Yep. Nice. All right, push-ups. Would you believe I've never done that with any clients? Sorry, that just totally took the wind out of your sails.
It's okay. It's funny. It did. My wind is already gone. Oh yeah, it's too snaky Maloo. All right.
There you go. Bang them. Yep, bang those out.
There's nothing. There's nothing banging here. Woof.
So while she's doing that, I'm going to show you something. I don't think these are going to open and spill everywhere. But if they do, it'll be our first legit gym fail. Bear with me on this one. If you have any little dumbbells, great. 3, 5, 8, you're going to press them overhead. And you're going to do so with the mini band around your wrists. Pick a light one. It's a hard exercise. Pick a light mini band. So this guy is light. You can even use extra light because here's the goal. See the angle that I'm at here right now with my elbows wider than my wrists? That's no good. You want your elbows in line with your wrists. So almost think of trying to make a V, okay? Parallel forearms. Not this way, head in that direction. Okay, with the weights, you're gonna start here, vertical forearms, up, 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 and overhead, and then down. And I'll show you the mistake people make is up here they start to let their elbows flare and it turns into this. Don't do that, that destroys the point of the exercise. It's this, because we want external rotation. This thing, this exercise, that's what we're trying to add to a shoulder press. So again, you're gonna hold your dumbbells. Now, if you don't have dumbbells, but you've got jugs, hold your jugs. See, I got my jugs? Okay, elbows in, wrists out. Oh my God, that's gonna be hard. It also sloshes around. What a rotator cuff thing. For serious, Alice. For serious.
Palms in, palms in, palms in.
Yeah.
I have the elbows in.
Yeah. Is it a good thing?
I don't know.
But I felt it, yeah, it's a little.
Okay. You can keep your thumb on the top if you need.
I'm just gonna hold my elbows funny.
Is that a cold one?
Oh, this is hard. So elbows in, wrists out. Oh, I'm gonna do a couple more without the water. Ah, you want to try it with these?
I don't know if I could do that, but I'll try. I might even be able to hold it.
Just give you soup cans.
So yeah, I could do this. I think.
I got you some sliced beets and diced tomatoes. I hope that's cool. I wouldn't do that. What you're doing, I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
Here's why. It encourages the wrong. We want the wrists pushing away from each other. There you go. And this way, if you get hungry in the middle of the set, you got something to snack
Yeah,
on.
I mean, let me try once with.
It was hard for me.
Yeah.
But let's see. I would empty them half out, except I want them for another exercise. There you go. I mean, it's weird having to keep the wrist, what is that called? Everted? Good. Doing it.
the traps down is
It gets that stuff, but it's getting, that's partly because you're getting supraspinatus here.
okay.
He's doing double duty.
Where's super spinning?
He sits there. He's on top of your scapula and attaches on your humerus. So he's a rotator cuff component. But he also assists in elevation, flexion and abduction. Good. Good. Yeah, you didn't need any snack break. You didn't need beets or diced tomatoes.
I know what now I'm doing.
Ah.
You're like, what? Oh,
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, just one of those I think will suffice.
little souffle.
Hey, Suze. I like Suze.
Hi, Suze.
Suze posted a funny thing. It was the woman asked the wife, "Did I get fat over quarantine?" And he says, "Were you even ever thin to begin with?" Cause of death, COVID. Okay. So next up, we're gonna lat raise right into pressing. Here's how. With your jugs, you're gonna do this. This is why I didn't want to empty them half out. Just gonna do these guys. So that's the problem. They're a little light for you for this.
Yeah, but
We'll think of something.
yeah, no, it's okay.
So lat raises with your 8s. Ditch them. Downward dog push-ups. If downward dog push-ups are too hard for you, use a trunk or a low desk or table and do incline like that, or elevated. What am I saying? Slightly regressed downward dog push-ups where your hands are on something low. Yoga blocks even might be all you need. Okay, oh my God. I'm very nervous to get open.
Wow, see.
Seems okay. Lat raises, deltoids. See? Jugs for days. So why am I doing this superset? It's a competing superset, meaning it's using the same muscle group. Here's what's going on. We don't want to be here all day. If you want to do a whole bunch of tricep exercises, by all means, go ahead and do it. But my plan is take the delts, the lateral delts in particular, to failure. And then once you hit failure, you drop right into an overhead pressing exercise. Your triceps are fresh, so they can do a lot of help. Same if you do a pec fly right into a push-up. Your triceps are fresh. One more. And now I'm gonna get more work for my shoulders. Plus, it's one fewer tricep exercise I have to do. Isn't that just wonderful?
That is just wonderful.
Alice, what you could maybe do is that right into the soup cans.
Yeah.
Oh, I like good stuff. Go, Allie. Well, sure.
10.
Yeah. And you just go until it burns. If you think you could do like 30, you picked a little too light of a weight. Now, you can make lat raises harder if you have a lighter weight. Just don't go all the way down. Stop about there. Because the beginning of a lat raise, this part, ain't nothing going on. So starting here, That's where the work is. And don't go above there. You know, a hair above your shoulder is all right. I would not do that. All right, now we'll go push-ups. We're gonna do 2 sets here. So I'm resting for a moment, then I will repeat this. 30 minutes, 31 seconds. Yeah, that sounds all right. It's time for a lip balm break. Let the record show I made it 30 minutes, 31 seconds. A new personal record. That is called personal growth. That is called a success story. But Sean, have you ever tried? Yes, I've tried lots of stuff. I'm hooked. All right, nothing I can do about it. I need lip balm. Very good. All right. Oh. Set numero 12. I'm gonna rest for 30 more seconds. I still feel a little pumped. All right, you shamed me into it. You wanna do a quick ab exercise? We need to rest anyway. Check it out. What?
Your choice.
Stand there. Actually, better yet, stand there. I'm going to use you. Now, be ready. I'm going to pull like crazy on your little feet. Are you okay there? You ready? Ooh, your feet don't come out. What you can do is sit into it a little.
Yeah, let me get on the wood floor.
Good idea. I'm doing dragon flags. Just a little modified version where I'm only starting at the top and not going too far. So my shoulder blades are retracted. I kicked out in the head a couple of times. And I'm just gonna begin the movement and then go to there. You feel really stable?
Want to go all the way down?
No. And I do, but I don't trust it. It's actually working just fine. If anything, it's forcing me to be a little more controlled.
Good job.
All right, so that's a dragon flag. Your body just does that, little tilts. And then I finished with a few, you tuck your pelvis, and then you just go halfway up, like a V up, or a bit of a pike up, piker. All right. You're never using me. Use me. Use me or lose me.
I'll lose you.
Good. There you go. Now we're talking. Oh, that's good. Feeling those abs?
Yeah. I
Okay.
felt them before you were telling me that I needed to take a work out of my abs and put it into my hands. But it's fine. What's the roll up?
Yeah, like that. Tuck and then just go straight up. Oh, don't bend your knees. I shouldn't say tuck. You're right, it's not a tuck. If only if needed for hamstring. You don't have any tightness, so yeah, that's great. And yeah, you articulate, you curl down and curl up. Nice.
So it still came out. All right,
There, we didn't have exercise.
fantastic. And now you're gonna kneel.
Well, I don't think so. I just didn't want to lean over you.
Oh.
Oh. Tire maker. I was this close to asking you know who to play that, but then I remembered YouTube will stop the stream if we play copyrighted material.
Yes.
Although Led Zeppelin, that would take some audacity on their part to get mad about copyrighted material. When has everyone heard the song that Stairway to Heaven rips off? It's blatant. Now I know there's nothing new under the sun. Everybody was influenced by everybody else. Nobody invented anything else. Everything came from some form of inspiration. But listen to I can't think of the name of it, but it's so clearly the opening of Stairway. Okay, that's enough of those.
I forgot why I have my shirt tucked in for those things.
Well, that was neat. It's a thing one could do with oneself if one were so inclined. Actually, I'm declined to doing a downward dog push-up. Lady?
A little bit, not bad.
Doing some good lat raises there, man.
Thank you. Oh. Woof. Woof, I tell you.
Super!
Thank you. Oh.
It had occurred to me earlier that we haven't done hip thrusts in the longest time, because I remember thinking we hadn't been on the couch in a while, but then I remembered, no wait, we did them using the chest that one day. We put yoga mats on. But we'll do that again next leg workout, which is in 2 or 3 days' time.
Yeah, we did on the floor, not last workout, previously.
That's true. Those are bridges, whereas when the back is elevated, it's called a hip thrust. But you're excused for not knowing that distinction. That's some esoterica for you.
Are you doing another round of abs or another round
All right.
You want to do
We
giant
should.
fires or something
Yeah,
else?
let's do drags. In this case, partly just to give my arms a little more breather. Now, even though my biceps and lats have to work a little bit for these, it's not so much that it's going to interfere with the exercise.
What's the next exercise?
I'm not telling you that. That's the spoiler.
All right.
How you doing? So good. I'm testing you, kind of. All right, that was fun enough. Said, "What am I going to do these?"
range for you. That was funny. Is your neck okay?
Yeah.
Not what I expected from him. I don't. How do you feel about the ones where you push my feet down?
I don't want to do this. I mean, I would maybe consider a little bit, but I'm not a fan. I'm hearing good things about that show, Dark. Anybody seen it? I hear it's good. I might start watching it. We need a new binge. We tried Upload. It's fine. Creative concept. We watched 2 or 3 Space Forces. That was dumb. What else? That cute little Irish show. We watched 2 or 3 of those. Dairy Girls. That was cute.
That's cute.
All right. We're nearly done. In fact, this might be the last one.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Just tricep push-ups.
Okay.
Why don't you get the yogurt blocks?
So we've
Sorry, I
done
called it
chest
yogurt.
press,
Yeah.
and we did
Yep, we did band chest press.
shoulder press,
We did shoulder press.
and we did
We did downward dog push-ups.
right. What you do with the band here and the things.
Correct. Oh yeah, you're right. That is shoulder.
Shoulder press, and then we did the
Lat raises
lat raises,
into the downward.
down dogs, and now
And
triceps.
now tricep.
Cool.
So we're gonna do this for a minute. If you have to rest, rest, but minimize it because we're not stopping the clock. Sound good? When I say triceps, you say push-ups, triceps,
Push-ups.
triceps.
Push-ups.
I didn't know where I was going with that when I started. That's why it was not funny or anything.
So I'm sorry. So
Minute of tricep push-ups. I'm just gonna show you what it looks like.
Yeah.
Hands are close, maybe even touching. Elbows tucked in. You can be on the knees or you can be on the feet. I'm going to do these on the feet today because I think a minute I could maintain on the feet, but I'm gonna have to pause now and then, and I might drop to the knees at some point. I don't know. We'll see. I'm done these. You ready? Starting in 10 seconds. Tricep push-ups for 1 minute, then you're done for the day. Again, only resting maybe in a plank if you have to rest, or just really brief rests. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. Good. It's 15 seconds. $30. 41. 48. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3. I'm going to do one more. Okay, everybody, enjoy your dinner, your happy hour.
Thank you, Sean. That was a good workout.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for joining.
Appreciate it. Thank you for coming. Thank you for showing up.
Thank you for being my bench. All right, bye, gang.
Bye.
I was trying to get the mouse to go over the Instagram screen. All right, bye, YouTube. And